Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video, and in this video we're going to be taking a first look in fact, at the new hero of the month, Hanitra. So this is the December hero of the month. We just had the Christmas portal open up and with it came this new hero. So what do we always talk about on this channel? Synergy. It's all about synergy, and there's something really cool about this hero that gives some exciting synergy options. So make sure you stick around to hear what that is, because I think that is the most significant thing about this hero. Before we get to this video, if you haven't checked out Gemstone Legends yet, come check it out. There are, no joke, thousands of players from Empires and Puzzles that have come over already, and for good reason. Simply put, it's a really fun game with some big advantages over Empires and Puzzles. We both know that the players that join these games earliest are some of the most dominant players. And this game is starting to really take off, so the longer you wait, the more you miss out on. Not only can you support the channel by using the download link in the description of this video, or by scanning the QR code on your screen, but doing so will also give you a free $50 starter bonus with an epic hero, gems, and gold coins, all for free, just by using the link or QR code provided. And then when you start, you'll gain access to beginner events exclusively for players who use the link or QR code provided that will give you another strong epic hero, a set of 5-star legendary equipment, and a platinum scroll for another guaranteed epic or legendary hero. Lastly, I have created a bunch of videos in a Gemstone Legends playlist on my YouTube channel to make learning this game as easy and fun as possible. So hit that download link in the description and get started with one of the most fun and deep Match 3 RPGs. There's a great community in Gemstone Legends. It has some huge advantages over Empires and Puzzles, and overall I think you guys are really gonna like it. But I want to give my initial thoughts. As always, once I find this hero on defense, I will do my testing video. But this video is more to give you an idea up front so that if you pulled this hero already, or if you're deciding if you want to use your coins or gems or anything like that this month, hearing this breakdown can give you a little bit more of an informed idea whether or not this hero matters for you and your roster. So normally I had just done the testing out videos. I decided to do these instead, or in addition, because I think people want that kind of first look. So let me know what you think about these videos in the comments. As always, I'm making videos for you guys primarily, so let me know what you think of these kinds of things and if it's something that you want to see on a regular basis going forward. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, Holy Hero, Monk class, which is a great class. One of the better ones because, especially for support heroes like this, because it gives you the opportunity to not take on ailments. And it can be quite powerful. So I really like that. This 2021 family, I think, is going to be a crit bonus if what they've been testing in beta is accurate. So it'd be something like 30% chance crit or something, which seems quite good to me. But stay tuned. In 29 days, we will have that. Okay, so primarily this hero is a dodging hero. And there's the obvious comparison of Costume Kadilen, who we will look at in parallel, because these two heroes are the most similar. So let's look at the skill here. Actually, stats first. Attack 721, reasonably high for a support hero. Defense 797. A little bit low for a support hero, but not bad at all. HP 1409, a little bit low for a support hero, but not bad at all. So the stats are a little bit of a concession because it is a hero of the month, but the skill is very good. All allies get plus 45% chance to dodge special skills for 3 turns. Same as Kadilen. However, each dodge boosts health by 275. If health exceeds max HP, it is added as temporary HP. So that is very similar to Costume Kadilen because minions are essentially temporary HP. However, they have the downside that they are a target for certain anti-minion heroes, which there are an increasing amount of in the game. So I think I prefer this more. There are fewer heroes that punish based on boosted health. So I think this is a bit more valuable. Also, I think Kadilen's minions are like around 170 or something, and this is 275. So yeah, I think I like this more. The next part, all allies resist max health reduction for 3 turns. So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, we're looking at a bit of an Alfreich counter here, and we see more of that in the passive as well, which we'll look at next after we finish the information here. Element Link gives plus 10% increase for any healing received for all holy allies for 4 turns, which cannot be dispelled. So now, before factoring in the healing bonus from troops, you're healing over 300 for a dodge. And that was the best thing about Costume Kadilen. Not only are you not taking damage, not only is the enemy wasting a special skill, but you're gaining health because they missed. That is super good. And now you're getting potentially it's probably going to be less than 350 with the healing bonus, but maybe somewhere around 325 once the element link is active. So that would be the second time you activate dodge. But that's really good. I think that's really good. And the passives are where it get even better. And this is what I was talking about with synergy. So you ready for this? First up, resist special skill blocking. This hero has innate resistance against status ailments that block special skills. So same thing that Mickey has, and that means this hero resists Hell and Proteus. This hero resists Mickey. This hero resists Alfreich. So this hero resists Alfreich, can't be stopped by Alfreich, can't be stopped by Hell, can't be stopped by Mickey, and all allies resist max health reduction for 3 turns. So this hero is a pretty good anti-Alfreich counter. You have dodge, she can't be stopped, and resist the max health reduction, which is potentially a significant part of the damage that Alfreich is doing. So that's awesome. The best part, and why I'm strongly considering maxing this hero for my own roster, which is not something I've said for a hero of the month in a long time. I can't even remember the last time. And that is this. This hero gains 5% mana when they receive a buff or positive stack. Okay. So we have a fast speed hero. Who's another fast speed hero that we know that gains mana as part of a passive ability? Well, we have Hannah. And with a low level mana troop, I can't remember if it's level 1, level 5, or level 11, just because all my troops are above that, so I haven't had to think about it in a while. But Hannah gains 20% mana at the start of her turn. What does that mean? That with a low level mana troop, she is very fast speed with that. Okay, so that means for Hanitra, we need to gain 20% mana. So her own ability, in fact, there's 3 of them. So she's going to gain an icon for dodge. She's going to gain... I don't think there's an icon actually for max health reduction. I don't think there's an icon, but there might be. That'll come out in the testing video. But the element link is going to count as well. That's also a buff. So right away, she's giving herself 10% mana just for using her special skill. That means with 2 other buffs anywhere on the team, she's now very fast speed for her next charge, which is amazing. Because if you can keep those buffs going, she's always going to give herself 10% mana when she fires. If you have another 2 buffs on the team anywhere, whether they be element links or anything, she's very fast speed for the whole rest of the match, and that is really good. I'm a little bit worried that she's going to get nerfed because of that. I've been looking at the leaderboard, and I don't see her popping up a lot yet, but that's my main concern, is that they'll see, oops, we made a hero of the month that's a little bit too good again. So those are my reservations, and I'm personally going to wait because I don't need any heroes at the moment. But yeah, super good. So the synergy that I'm thinking about there, which there are many, you could use Sif, who has multiple buffs. But the one I'm interested in is Micah, the yellow ninja, who gives 3 buffs. So now she's going to have 25% mana and a mana boost. I don't think you're ever going to get faster than very fast speed, but it's going to be easy for that to be happening for the entire rest of the match. So you'll have dodge, you'll have shared damage, and you'll have increased defense. So that will be a hugely survivable pair of heroes that can be used on the 3-2 team. You can add another yellow hero for a 3-2 team, or you can use full mono and have 3 attackers to balance that out. But that is really good. Without this passive, she wouldn't be as good because she's like Costume Kadilen but doesn't deal any damage. The max health reduction resistance is nice, but you have to fire her first. And typically we're seeing Alfreich in rush attack, where that firing first can be the hard part. So a bit of a toss-up there. Very practical element link for her, though. She just doesn't have that damage that Costume Kadilen does. But she does have some things that are distinctly better, like a passive. Costume Kadilen has no passive. She's a better class, monk class. She's boosting health instead of giving minions, a little bit less of a liability, especially on defense. So really great, but it's this passive that's the key, and then that allows you to be clever with your own roster to go, okay, how can I maximize this to make this hero very fast? And I really like heroes that have that opportunity for you to think of clever ways to work with them. That the way they're presented to you is not necessarily in their final form. You can find a way to elevate that even further. So this hero is really exciting for that reason. So let's jump into the leaderboard here and let's find a Kadilen, which is not hard to do. Let's look for one that isn't limit broken. All right. So she's at max emblems. Her defense is going to be a bit higher. Costume Kadilen can get up to about 1,000 defense and maybe 1,500-ish HP if I remember correctly. This one went a little bit higher on attack, which I don't think is the right idea. But Hanitra can get to about, I can't remember exactly now. You'll have to look around at the leaderboard. You can see some of them up there, but I think she was over 900, maybe low 900s. I saw a limit broken one also, so I'm getting confused about remembering what the stats were before the limit break. But it shouldn't be hard to get her into the low 900s for defense and the maybe mid to high 1,500s for HP, which is quite good. It's not the best in the game, but it's quite good. And with a limit break, you can see her in the mid to higher 900s for defense. So the main thing that Kadilen has that Hanitra doesn't is damage, 170%. So this equates, when you're attacking this hero in defense, this equates to about 180 to 240 maybe, somewhere in that range. So not crazy, but it definitely adds up, so that's good. And then you got a 15% minion, and then just dodge. So obviously Hanitra has that really good, or 2 really good passives. Kadilen has a pretty good class for her because she's an AoE hitter. She hits everyone, and she can apply this mana effect. So that's a good match for her. But I think I would rather have the monk class for Hanitra to keep her alive and well, since she can be so critical to keeping your team alive and well. So anyways, that's my first look on this new hero of the month. Let me know what you think. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit that like button and subscribe. 2 quick clicks to help you support the channel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, here's your first look at Hanitra. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.